that you put into these products?
Yes, well, the herbs are the basis of the product, but those are basically the active ingredients. And it's very important to know how they were grown, because with so many pollution and pesticides and fertilizers and heavy metals and all that, why do you want to make an extract of something that is actually grew in a bad manner and then just make it penetrate your skin? You know? So we take very much care about those ingredients, and that's why we started growing our own in a biological way.
All right, so Kirsten, let's start with you because we're getting ready to wrap this session up. When you think about skincare, you know, the first thing everyone sees typically when you walk into a room or anywhere is the face and neck area. And, you know, we're marketing these remarkable products. When you think about that, do you feel confident with the products, and are you just excited about marketing them, and how do you bring this product into the mix when you're maybe at a wrap party?
Yeah, you know, it is the first thing they're going to see, and so if you are, you know, if you're putting these products, they're truly made of love, and you know, you look at the flaws that you might feel that you have, and it might be an acne scar, or it might be stretch marks. I know I was blessed with beautiful stretch marks on my hips, but you know, finding these products and using the stretch mark cream, I felt like it was allowing me to put some love on those areas that bothered me, and putting that product onto my stretch marks and really focusing on loving that area, you know, using this product has really helped, and it's boosted my confidence, definitely.
All right, and so Brett, let's take it to you. And Dave and I were at the airport coming here, and we were looking at skincare for men, and they had products as much as $169 for a small model of a cream. The male market is the fastest growing segment of this industry. It's just growing much more rapidly than the female market. Men need these products. So from a man's point of view, what do you think about the products and how you incorporate them?
You know what, like you said, the men's line is extremely expensive, and that's probably a big reason why I never ever used any other products before. So when I got introduced to this through, you know, Kirsten, when she started using these, I kind of figured, oh, you know, these are kind of just for women kind of thing. I started using them, and like I noticed a huge difference in my skin. And I'm not afraid to say it either. I mean, I'll go and post a picture on Facebook with a facial on. I don't care. I have guys that message me and say, "Did you seriously just put on a facial?" And I said, "You seriously have to try this. Like, this is unreal."
What did you do before it works? I mean, you're a hockey player. You're a man's man, right?
Yeah. So I definitely had scars on my face. I played hockey. I worked in the oil field, so I mean, it was a rough lifestyle, basically. You know, you could be 20 years old and you age quick. I mean, you're working, you know, 4 days straight kind of without sleep, so I mean, it takes its toll on you. So I actually started using these the last year that I was working in the oil field, and it did absolute wonders. Like as far as, you know, bags under your eyes, stuff like that.
Yeah. What I love about this line too is the simplicity. And Louise, when you think about why don't you have something different for oily, something different for dry, and if you look at, I love the fact that I have one cleanser, one toner, and then I can pick Repairage or Preventage depending on my choice. So talk about the simplicity of it.
Yeah, the idea was that it's many product lines have a cleanser for 8 different skin types, and you really have very big trouble understanding which is your skin type according to whatever manuals they got. And things, we wanted to make it easier to understand and to use. And it was just a matter of formulating it. And it goes very well from oily to dry. You know? Probably the super oilies and the extreme dries will feel like they lack something, but for the 99% of the population, they will be benefiting from the products without just having to go through a lot of different products.
Okay, and let's pass it down to Carla real quick, because Carla, you've been on board with Networks for how long now?
Almost 7 years.
Almost 7 years. You know, a lot of times somebody will say, oh, I can't try anything different. I break out, I have an allergic reaction. I've never noticed any of that with the skincare. And have you come across that at all?
No, not at all. Actually, I've had some people that have breakouts, and in fact, a close friend of mine had a lot of scarring because she had acne as a child, and she would occasionally, even as an adult, get breakouts, and she started using our products, and she was going to have microdermabrasion done, and that, glycolic peels, and I said, just give ours a try first, and literally today, her skin is like a baby's. You would never know that she had that scarring. So she was a case of someone that you would think needed special skincare, but she used ours with amazing results.
And I know a lot of you know Chris. Chris is our big giant, our big gentle giant back there. And I'll never forget you coming in one day and saying you jumped up to hug him, and you said you could smell the Preventage on him. So and I just asked him back there, are you still stealing all her products? And he said, oh yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, he has his little side of the bathroom, and I have mine, and he has his skincare now, and I have mine. But that's true. One day I came home and I was just hugging him as he came in the door, and I could smell Preventage on him. And I said, you took my cream. And he's like, well, how come you get to stay young looking and I don't?
Well, when you think about, you have a lot of wrap parties, and I, like last night, I incorporated my favorite thing last night, which I love showing, is one eye being lifted with the lift-in eye cream. How do you incorporate the products in a wrap party? We don't have time to go through all of them. You don't want to inundate people with it.
One thing I have been doing, interesting, you asked about, will this help improve the results of the wrap? I don't bring a cleanser because it's, but I may, just because I think it would enhance the results of the wrap to have good, clean skin with the product that we know works synergistically. But I use the toner spray before applying the wrap. I really haven't been incorporating as much as I will now, because I can see the benefit of introducing everyone to the skincare. It takes 3 minutes to go through the skincare, and then you're not only, for you as the distributor doing a party, you're charging $25 for a wrap, but it's almost like upselling. You can also have a facial in literally 3 more minutes.
And a lot of times what I'll do too with a wrap party, if I don't have someone with a facial on, I'll do a drawing and opt out to say, okay, we're going to do a free drawing for a facial, because I know if I can get that product on them, they have that 45 minutes, you take that picture, and everyone can see the results when you pull that off. So, Rhonda, let's give it over to you, and how can you incorporate the products into your wrap parties?
Actually, I do the same things that we've been discussing here. The lifting lip and eye cream is so easy and fun to be able to sample at a party. And doing just that one eye, I've seen incredible results on the lips. There was a woman at a wrap party one day that I attended, and she had previously been a smoker. And she's got a healthier lifestyle, but sometimes some of those habits take toll on your skin. And we did the lifting lip and eye on just one half of her mouth, and it was positively amazing. Just incredible. So that, in conjunction with raffling off a free facial. I love to put a free facial on someone at a party, because we get a before picture, and then all her friends and everyone in attendance gets to see those incredible after results from that facial. And it's a great way, again, just like Carla said, to upsell. So you've got that additional sale.
And one other thing too that I think we miss is we've got this database. You all have customers. Go back every month and contact them before their auto ship and say, I'm just in love with our cleanser and our toner or our lip and eye cream. Every woman and almost every man today, they're buying a product. They are buying a product, and they're typically buying, even at a Walgreens or CVS, they're paying more for that product than they would be paying for our products. And so with that being said, Louise, we would love just a final comment from you. We know you put so much love into these products, and we can absolutely feel it as soon as we take it out of the bottle. So what final comment could you say to everyone here today about your products?
Well, take care of yourself, use the products, that's what I would say.
Thank you so much. Let's give it up for our